You're with JustStocks. I'm Andrew Scott, speaking with Tim Harrison this morning from Ionic Rare Earths. Tim, morning.
G'day, Andrew.
Look, Tim, in terms of near term, tell us a bit about the work programs, the upcoming milestones and catalysts for you.
Yeah, so we continue to push on with the Makuutu Rare Earth project in Uganda. So we got our mining license awarded earlier this year. Late last year, we announced an agreement with our partners in Rwenzori Rare Metals to move to 94%. So we'll shortly have a vote with shareholders where we think that that's a significant move for the business and the company in being able to move forward with de-risking, certainly the financing of the Makuutu project, but also to progress discussions with a number of strategic groups that we're talking with now on the product coming out of Makuutu into those Western supply chains. And right now we're also working through the final stages of commissioning the demonstration plant and first production of mixed rare earth carbonate at Makuutu. So, that's a very big milestone that we're looking forward to. And then, the second part of the business, the magnet recycling. Likewise, we've got a demonstration plant that we've built there in Belfast, and we're working through the 24/7 continuous operations, moving towards constant production of separated high purity magnet rare earths later this month. So there's a bit going on within Ionic Rare Earths at the moment.
Tim, you were recently at the Indaba conference. How was the feedback? What were the lines of questioning for Ionic Rare Earths?
Yeah, look, I mean, it was a great opportunity for Ionic to connect with a number of groups that we've been talking with for a while, but certainly more so now. The progress we've made with Makuutu, very African-focused conference. So obviously a lot of appetite for what's happening with Makuutu. Groups, strategics from a number of key markets that we're looking at, specifically the European, US, and Asian markets, connecting with investors, giving them an update on where the business is, where the project is, and the progress that we've made over the last 12 months since we met face to face. So, really, really good reception, good dialogue. And I suppose the other interesting bit there is obviously the presence of international government. And the OEMs, the supply chain, actually having a more visible presence around the conference this year. So we had a very, very full dance card at Indaba.
Tim, talk us through your enterprise value and how you reckon you sit in relation to your rare earth peers.
Yeah, look, it's an interesting question. We've seen the rare earth price drop away substantially over the last 18 months, but fundamentally we're a significantly more advanced company, a de-risk company with a mining license at Makuutu and a path to increasing our stake to 94%. So where does value sit within Ionic Rare Earths and relative to our peers? I think across the board, rare earth companies have really been hammered by the dropping of rare earth prices, and on a re-rate of prices, hopefully later this year, we should be a beneficiary of that. So if I look at where the value of Ionic Rare Earths sits today, compared to where we were 12 months ago, we've got near-term production of both mixed rare earth carbonate, both magnet and heavy rare earths, from a primary supply in Uganda. So that is near-term alternative supply of both magnet and heavy rare earths for Western governments. And at the other end of the spectrum, on the secondary supply and recycling, we're now producing high purity oxides and being able to demonstrate that the supply chain engagement and priming the pump into the supply chain through recycling now. So I think we are significantly undervalued, and hopefully on the back of a re-rate on prices, we can be a beneficiary of an increased share price.
And given this opportunity, Tim, are you seeing much interest here from investors at either company or project level?
Yeah, look, I mean, we've fielded a lot of inquiry on the Makuutu project, for example. at both asset and corporate level, specifically from strategics that are looking to get security of supply for our product from Makuutu into those new supply chains to feed advanced manufacturing in those key markets that we're looking at engaging in. So whether that be Europe, the US, Japan, and Korea, for example, the product coming out of Makuutu will unlock new manufacturing in those jurisdictions. And then on the recycling side, yeah, we've had a lot of interest and appetite at certainly what we're doing within Ionic Technologies, whether that be through JV or at the asset level, to get exposure to the advanced nature of Ionic Technologies as a business and at the forefront of providing sovereign capability for Western governments on magnet rare earth supply. So we do have a number of opportunities there. It's really about evaluating what represents the best value for Ionic shareholders.
Great to have you on JustStocks. Tim, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Andrew.